Hi, I'm Katie, Whole Health Fitness Coach. We're going to go through a 5 to 10 minute shoulder stretch mobility routine. Great way to start the day, maybe in the day, or if you're like me and you carry a lot of your stress in your shoulders, this is an excellent way to help alleviate some of that stress and maybe kind of release some tension. I notice that I start carrying around with me when I become overwhelmed. So, sitting up nice and tall, however you are comfortable, legs crossed, maybe half lotus. We're just going to start with the neck here. So we're going to lower the chin to chest. And then we're going to lift, opening the neck, dropping the head back, chin towards the ceiling. We'll go through about 2 more of these here. Nice and slow, really taking your time. Our neck works very hard to hold our head up all day long. Last one, lowering chin to chest, lifting, allow the head to fall back, and then let's come back into the center. Then we're going to take the chin back down to your chest, and we're going to meet over to the right shoulder, circling all the way up over to the left shoulder, down and around. Really dropping the head back, connecting shoulder to shoulder. Let's get in one more here. Meeting back in the middle, chin to chest. Let's reverse directions over to the left, circling up, meeting at the right, down and around. 2 more full circles here. Beautiful. Let's go 1 more circle. Chin to chest, and then slowly lifting the head up. We're going to move down into the neck and the traps and the shoulders. So we're going to take the left hand and place it down on the ground right outside of your hip. Take your right hand and we're just going to gently pull your right ear to your right shoulder. So holding here for a few seconds, get situated into this position. You should really feel that stretch through the neck down into the shoulder as you lengthen. Let's take a nice inhale through the nose. And on that exhale, I want you to slowly lower the chin to chest. And holding here just a tiny bit deeper into that stretch. If that's uncomfortable for you, slowly lift the chin. Release the hand and come out. All right, switching sides, right hand firmly planting on the ground here. Take that left hand and let's gently pull ear to shoulder. Again, just holding it in this position before we get any deeper into that stretch. Take a nice inhale through the nose. Exhale and release the chin to chest. Wonderful job. Couple more seconds here. Slowly release hand and head. Wonderful. All right, so I'm scooting back just a little bit. We're going to stay seated in this nice tall upright position. We're going to extend the arms. So we're going to start. Notice that my palms are up. We're going to go through a few shoulder screws. So really focusing here that the rotation's coming through the shoulders and that we're not hinging at the elbows. So starting with the palms up, I'm going to shrug the right shoulder and rotate. So that palm is facing up. Shrug and release. And then over to the left, shrug and rotate. So notice you get a little bit of a lean as well. Feel that through the side body. We're just going to alternate sides. Couple more each side. Rotate, so shrug, rotate and release. Shrug and rotate, shrug and release. Beautiful. Let's go 1 more each side. Right side, and then over to the left and release. Now we're going to come into a tabletop position. So in our tabletop position, we're going to move through some scap presses. So just showing an example of what we want to focus on not doing. This is not a round and release. not like your cat-cow. We want to really focus on dropping the chest towards the ground and pushing up through your scaps here. So we're going to start with the knees about hip width apart, shoulders stacked right over the wrists. Toes can be untucked if you'd like, up to you. And we want to start with a big inhale through the nose. And on that exhale, we're going to press up through your scaps and then release. So inhale, press. Trying to keep the arms straight. Eyes stay down. Alternating here. Let's go a couple more. Again, trying to avoid that rounding. And then let's meet back into neutral position. Excellent. All right, we're going to go through a couple single arm rotations. So staying in your tabletop position. We want to keep our spine in a nice long line. Eyes are going to stay down. So making sure that we're not craning our head up or following our hand as it rotates through. Keep that nice long spine. Starting with your right hand, we're going to extend. We're going to reach all the way up overhead. Rotate, flip that palm out. Work your way through, nice and slow. Beautiful. Let's get in 2 or 3 more. Just moving at this nice slow pace. Excellent. I'm going to go 1 more here. Beautiful. All right, right hand comes down. We're going to move through that left side. So same thing, nice long line through the spine, eyes down, reach the left arm. Palm starts facing in, reaching all the way up, rotate, flip that hand out and around. So sometimes my shoulders get a little crunchy, and this is wonderful. I can hear some of that just being worked through, worked out. We'll finish with 2 more. Last one, nice reach, rotate, and release. Wonderful. Okay, so now we're gonna come all the way down, prone position, and I'll face a little bit more towards you here. So don't worry about your lower half of your body. We're gonna keep our stomach, our legs down. We're not lifting our lower half of our body, but we are going to lift the arms. So again, important here that we maintain integrity through our spine. So through the neck and the spine, we want to make sure that we are looking down, that we are not craning the head up. Arms extended, and I may keep my head up a little bit higher so you can hear me, but make sure that your eyes stay down and that you're not coming up as high as I am. Okay, so eyes are down. We're going to lift both of the arms, starting with the right hand. We're going to swing the arm out to the side. Palm is down until you reach your back. We're going to flip that palm up and then come up as high as you can without any pain, reaching. I'm at about mid back here, and then I'm going to release and lower. Release the hands. Take a moment. We're going to lift back up, taking that left hand out, meeting in maybe mid back, reaching that hand up. The palm is up. Release and down. So let's go 2 more each side. Make sure we come down in between each one. Lift. Wonderful. One more time each side. So lift those arms up, Maybe you notice as you move through these, you have a little bit more range of motion. One more time, lifting. Rotate, rotate, reach, release, and hands down. Excellent. All right, so one last movement here. We're gonna come into a nice tall kneeling position, and we're gonna go into what's called a scratch test. So I'm gonna face away from the camera so you can see my back. So we're gonna start with the left arm extended out at the side. We're gonna start with the right arm extended out to the side. And then we're going to bring the right arm all the way up overhead, hand down. Again, wherever we can reach, taking that left hand, and we're going to reach. Hands are touching. If that's not possible, that's okay, but the palms are out. Maybe you're here, that's okay, wherever you are at. And then nice and slow, we're gonna release the left arm, right arm up, and now we switch. Extend the left, release the right, and then we're gonna alternate over. So notice I have a little bit more range of motion on one side. I can actually touch my hands together when my right hand is on top. When my left hand is on top, I cannot bring my hands together. Let's go through one more time each side. Extend and release. Thanks so much for joining. Have a wonderful day.